And game 6 is underway. Come on, Ben. Skating in. Radulov is playing hard, but on the right side of the line so far anyways, which is good to see. Ooh, that was tipped just wide. Ooh, Radulov just got drilled. Stood up. Cogliano's struggling to keep the puck on a stick this game. He's lost it a few times now. Now Cogliano's going to the box. We already got 3 of our penalty killers not in the game due to injury. Now we got a 4th one in the box. Oh! Short-handed chance. Sagan stole it, went up. Gave it to Dowling, who gave it to Heiskanen, who just put it wide, and now the penalty's killed off. Oh, big hit by Perry on Sergachev, who was on the forecheck. And that looked like it hurt him a little bit. Sagan with a hit on Chernak. Whew. Johnson just had a couple of looks in tight. Dobie said no. Klingberg gets a trip. 8:02 left in the first. Tampa's on a power play again. They didn't muster a shot on the first one. Khudobin didn't know he had a rebound and Point buried it. Now it's 1-0 Lightning. Dobie had no idea that rebound was there. He thought he had it. You can't keep taking fucking penalties. It was a pretty decent game till the Tampa goal. It's pretty much been all Tampa since. We got 5 minutes to go. The shots are 8-1 for Tampa. Dallas gets their second shot of the game with 2:40 left in the first. It's a big hook on Pavelski, but obviously it doesn't affect the play, so it's not getting called. Edmund interfered with Perry. Dallas gets a power play with 1:24 left in the first. Split by an intermission. Hopefully we can get one before the intermission. Heiskanen with a shot. He was left up front for a little bit. Couldn't stay, and it gets put out to center. Ooh. Sagan puts one just wide. Looks like Pavelski tried to tip it. Sagan. Oh man, the boys are trying to feed Sagan. He's had like 4 one-timer opportunities already. Oh! And that's it for the first period. It's a good-looking power play, honestly. Probably, in my opinion, maybe even the best looking so far. It's not over, but the first minute 20 was fairly good. Tampa ends the period with a 1-0 lead, and the second is underway, and we're on the power play. That was sloppy. Pavelski with a spinning backhand, stopped by Vasilevsky. Dallas is struggling to get it out right now. Turnover, Tampa comes in on a 3-on-2, and now it's 2-0 Tampa. Coleman puts home a one-timer. Stars going on power play. McDonough for interference. 12 minutes to go. We have any hope? We got to start scoring on the power play. Like, why is Pavelski at the point? We need him in front. I don't like how Pavelski was the only one at the blue line. Put it in! Oh my god! Corey Perry takes a penalty and negates our power play. He wasn't in the paint, bro! Whatever. That's what the call is. I'll leave it at that. I'm not gonna bitch. Vasilevsky's outside the paint. Perry was outside the blue paint. Shouldn't be goalie interference because earlier in these playoffs, that was literally the other way against Dallas. A goal was scored off of it against Vegas. Mark Stone. Tampa gets 1 minute and 20 seconds of a power play now. 9:53 left in the clock. And it gets killed off, thank gosh. And Dallas is changing, so now it's an odd man rush for Tampa. Oh, good stick by Sagan in the D zone coming back. Oh! Janmark fed Camano in front and tipped just wide. Dallas's physicality has not been as significant in this series, and there's more areas we could be throwing hits and we're not. And we're just letting them do it instead. Lightning hit the post. We're almost done the second period and we're still only at 7 fucking shots. 7! You include the 2 overtimes, we barely cracked 10 shots. Like the 2 overtimes from last game. Klingberg got tripped, but there's no call. Because it was in Dallas's end, which means it doesn't affect a scoring play. Not like we would have scored on the power play anyway, so what's it matter? Shots are 20-8. 18 seconds left in the second period. 2-0 Tampa. Dallas seems to have nothing left. We need something to get some energy in our group, because this is as dead as they've looked. End of 2. 2-0 Tampa. Third period underway. I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas doesn't score. Saying got tripped. Nothing. All good. Doesn't affect Dallas scoring because it was in Dallas' zone again. Saying got high sticked while going for a play and he's gushing. Dallas finally gets their 10th shot of the game with 12 minutes left in the third. The most shots Dallas has had in a period this is coming in the third period. They're actually doing a little bit now. Vasilevsky's doing his job. I'll be honest, as much as I'm not loving this and I'm not a fan of how this game's going, and Tampa's here for a reason. As much as Dallas is playing bad, Tampa's been playing really good. And yeah, Dallas has some key injuries, but still got to try and find a way, you know? Can't make excuses. We got here. But the Tampa Bay deserves this just as much, if not more than Dallas. Especially with this series, I'd say Tampa Bay deserves it more. But man, would I love to see the Stars be able to get one for bonus. And that man deserves one. I'm not going to discredit Tampa because they're playing good hockey, and Point is putting up points. Living up to his name, literally. Good keep. Come on, Haskins. 7:30 left. Dunham's got a broken stick. We got to capitalize on this, and Tampa gets it out. And it goes into Tampa's bench. Come on, boys. We need to get one. Oh! Kivy! Oh, Sagan! Stars do get a penalty or a power play out of it. I don't think it needs to be said, but it's obviously the biggest freaking power play this season. And it's against a team that we have not been able to score on a power play against.